Hey guys, today we're going to talk about something that's a little bit different than my normal topic, and but it's insanely powerful, and it is why you need to get rid of this one word if you want to be an excellent communicator and good leader. So let's jump into it as usual. We're going to share the screen. All right, here we are. So I bet you're dying to know what this word is, and I can't wait to share it with you. So without further ado, we're going to learn why we should ditch the word why and replace it with what. Like little small tiny shift can help you build better relationships with clients and it can help you close more deals. So we're gonna ditch the Y and replace it with what? So the reason why we're doing this is because when you ask why, it can create a defensive kind of atmosphere. It's like questioning, right? For instance, if you say, "Why did you choose to do that?" It can make a client feel like they need to justify their choice or um, you know, build tension. It can make people feel like they've been accused of something. So more problems with why include defensiveness. They might feel challenged, which can lead off to closed off reactions. It can feel like blame. Questions that start with why can imply blame or criticism, making clients or people less willing to engage. Um, and it fo focuses on justification. So people might spend time justifying their decisions instead of discussing their needs or preferences, which is never good. Boop. The problems with why. All right. And that brings us to the power of what? Of what? What? So when you use the word what it instead of why, it encourages open communication. So instead of asking, why did you do that? You can ask, what factors influenced your decision? It invites people to share their thought process and they don't feel defensive doing it. It focuses on solutions. So questions like, what challenges are you facing? Steer the conversation towards finding solutions together. And it fosters collaboration. What are you looking for in a solution? It allows them to express their needs and helps you tailor your offering. So I learned this when I was leading a foreign team in a massive, massive investment company. And they did not like me from the get-go. So I had to really be very aware of the kind of language I was using to disarm them and to de-escalate situations before they even began. And this hack helped me win the team over. So instead of asking them why they didn't get something done or why would they do it that way, I would say, what got in your way or what happened that made you unable to hit that deadline? Felt way more collaborative and it created a more collaborative environment. So, encourages open, open communication, focuses on solutions, and fosters collaboration. Yay. So some practical examples. Um, so like with a client, we can see a client hesitates to make a purchase. Client hesitates. I can type to make a purchase. So instead of asking, why are you unsure about this? You can ask, what concerns do you have that we can address right now? Why not buy? What is holding you? I wouldn't say committing from investing. Um, so we can address it right now. So we can concerns right now. Another situation. Um, somebody provides feedback, maybe on a proposal. Why didn't you like that script? What would you like to see changed in this script? So sometimes clients don't know how to provide feedback, and we have to kind of train them and give them words and give them dialogue to help us help them. And this is one of those situations. So, um, client provides feedback. Why didn't you like it? Instead, we're going to say, what would you like to see changed or improved? Um, so usually I ask people what they didn't like about something and what they loved about it. So that way we have a lot of information to work with and I know what to lean into for them. Um, when a never happens to me, but when someone decides to go with a competitor, just kidding. It happens to me sometimes too. Why did you choose them? What did they offer that caught your attention? And this is repositioning the conversation into being able to meet their needs and future clients' needs better. This is great data gathering as well. So implementing this change takes a little bit of work, but just a little bit of awareness. So in order to kind of work this into your vocabulary and eliminate why, just pay attention to your language during client interactions. So before asking a question, think about how you can rephrase it to start with what instead of why. Um, I would suggest role playing, working with a colleague or a friend, take turns asking why questions and then rephrasing them into what questions to see how it changes the conversation. I would always suggest recording your meetings and reviewing them. So reflecting and listening to the conversation and critiquing yourself. Where could have you done better? Where could have you pitched better? Where could have you explained something better? And obviously, where could have you switched out why for what? Um, so share this approach with your team, with people you know, encourage them to use what's in their conversations, and you'll just create a much better open dialogue. So in summary, replacing why with what can significantly enhance your effectiveness in speaking in sales and client interactions by fostering an open communication and collaboration. You can create a really great environment where clients feel valued and are more willing to share their needs and concerns. This also helps you with teams, with any sort of communication, with your partner, in business, in romantic relationships, every single aspect. So as you make this shift, remember the positive impact it can have on your relationships and success. So thanks for tuning in today. Follow me, drop questions below if you have any, and share with somebody you like because this is good shit. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.